We are the 9-dimension Pleiadian Collective. We greet you with love and joy, and we invite you to allow yourself to be guided today, to allow yourself to take this inner journey. We invite you to take a deep breath, to allow your body to relax completely, to be here and now, and slowly to close your eyes. To take another deep breath and to exhale, allowing any kind of thoughts, any kind of worries, any kind of emotions that do not fit your intentions at the moment to disappear now. Take another deep breath and exhale slowly. And we invite you now to visualize your own timeline. And this timeline is just a simple line that you draw now in your mind. And you can use any type of color. It can be red, it can be black, it can be blue. Just visualize this line. Observe it. And now, we invite you to take a look in the right side. And we tell you that the right side is actually your future timeline. And we want you to observe this future, to allow any kind of events to come here, to be placed here in a natural way. And we want you now to go far away in the right of this line, at the end of it, and to visualize here your identity, your future identity, the one that you call your higher self. We inform you that what you call your higher self is actually a future identity. We invite you now to imagine it at the bottom of this line, at the very end of this line, to observe this identity, to observe its kindness, its goodwill, and to observe the connection with it. We invite you to place your hands above your heart, to feel the pure vibration of love, and to allow yourself to connect with your future self. By being connected, by staying connected with the vibration of love, you connect yourself with your higher self. Allow yourself to be here and now. Allow yourself as well to be connected fully with the vibration of love. And with this future identity. We invite you to take a deep breath and to allow this connection to happen. To keep your attention focused for a few moments on this beautiful connection that you have just made between you and your higher self. We invite you now to visualize this identity, to allow this identity to whisper to you, to feel the deep connection through your own heart, and to allow the messages to come to you from your higher self. Keep visualizing the timeline. Keep looking on the right side. Keep looking at the end of your future timeline and visualize this future identity. We invite you now to become one with this identity, to fuse with it, to allow your hearts to come together and to enjoy fully this experience. We invite you now to share your messages with your higher self, to ask any kind of questions that come now in your mind, to have trust, and to allow yourself to be curious, to ask out of this curiosity, like a child will ask, with joy and trust, and to receive the answers with your open heart. We invite you to stay connected with the vibration of love and to visualize the vibration of love, to visualize how it spreads and it embraces the whole future timeline. And now we invite you to say goodbye to this identity, to honor its presence, to allow this presence to stay with you in your heart, and to always know that you can come back in this place at the end of your timeline, whenever you feel like, whenever you want to feel the connection with your higher self. And now we invite you to visualize this timeline and to take a look in the left side, to observe your past timeline. And we invite you now to take a deep breath and to allow any kind of events, any kind of situations, any kind of emotions that you have experienced in your past to come now and to be placed naturally on this past timeline. And please allow any kind of images to come now to you. Allow them to be placed as they would place themselves in the most natural way on this line. And take a look in the left side. Keep your attention there. Observe any kind of situations, any kind of events, any kind of emotions that tend to come back, and allow them to be. And we support you now. We encourage you to imagine your past characters, your past identities. And when we say your past identities, we refer to all these roles that you have played in your past. And we invite you now to allow them, to allow these characters to be placed naturally on the past timeline. We invite you to take a deep breath and to look on the left side on this line and to observe all these past characters, to observe yourself at different ages in time, and to allow the little child to be placed there, to allow this bigger child to come on this timeline, to allow the young you, the adolescent you to come on this timeline, to allow all sorts of roles that you have played until now to be placed naturally here on your past timeline. And we invite you to take a deep breath and to observe them all, to observe from the pure vibration of love, to embrace everything that you see, to allow them to be exactly the way they are, and to spread further, to share further the vibration of love. And we invite now all those emotions that do not fit your intentions at this moment to come on the surface and to be placed now on your past timeline. We invite all those emotions that do not fit you at the moment, all those stored memories, all those stored events, all those stored vibrations to come now on the surface and to be placed on this past timeline. And we allow all this to be here naturally. We allow all these memories. We allow any kind of images, any kind of emotions to come on the surface. And we embrace them with the vibration of love. Take a deep breath and allow yourself to be completely relaxed. And we invite you now to stay for a few more moments with all these memories, with all these emotions, with anything that you can see now on this past timeline. And we tell you that all of these past identities are still there. And you can influence them. You can actually interact with your past by sending love, by embracing all of these characters that you have played before. We encourage you to do so, to share the vibration of love, and to transform all those emotions that do not fit your intentions at the moment. And now we invite you one more time to place your hands above your heart, to feel the vibration of love, and to allow this vibration to spread on the left side of this line. And now we invite you to visualize this vibration, how it spreads also to the right side of this line, embracing your past and embracing your future. And we invite you to allow the vibration of love to embrace the entire timeline, to allow anything to be transformed, and to connect your past identities with your higher self. And by connecting your past identities with your higher self, you actually manage to draw a line between them, to create an energy cord. And through this energy cord, the vibration of love can flow naturally. It can transform all that which made you suffer in the past, which caused any kind of harm, any kind of trauma, any kind of suffering. We invite you to take a deep breath and to allow the higher self to be fully connected with all of your past identities now. And we invite you to keep visualizing this line, this chord that was created between your future identity, your higher self, and all of the characters, all of the roles that you have played before. We invite you to take a deep breath, to allow yourself to feel this connection. And now we encourage you to visualize this whole timeline and to observe how the left side and the right side come together in the middle, in the center. How your past and the future come together now, into the present moment, into this very moment, because there is actually nothing outside of it. And we invite you to visualize this timeline, to observe how the left side, which is your past, and the right side, which is your future, come together now in the middle, in the present moment. And allow yourself to feel this. Allow yourself to feel how everything is in perfect alignment with this very moment. And we invite you to stay here for a few more moments and to enjoy this, to be really here and now, and to allow everything to unfold in front of you, to allow yourself to feel truly centered in the present moment. Take a deep breath and exhale slowly. Visualize yourself being centered in the middle of this line, because actually this line does not exist anymore. There is nothing now in the right side, and there is nothing now in the left side. And everything that is, it is right here, right now. And we invite you to enjoy this, to feel the lightness of this moment, to feel the happiness, the excitement. We invite you to feel the bliss of this very moment, and to know that there is nothing outside this moment. This guided meditation was provided for you by the 9-dimension Pleiadian Collective. We love you. We love you. We love you.